The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike's 15.
Mike's 5-4.
Oh, you got deep?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. But he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Mike is 59.
And the incomplete pass on second down. A big play here, 3rd and 10. This is Carson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Army.
Hey.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch this.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On first down, it's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
20.
The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd and 8. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State with a sack. On 4th down, Newton. It's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
I got you. I got you.
Trying to power it in with Arma. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. The Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns for the first half. This becomes a pretty under pressure. They got him again. K-1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
Hey, take your shot.
Come right, come right.
Shot back there, huh? 66, will it? Ha! Shoot!
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down.
Wahoo!
Right.
After the sack on first down, Wilson steps away to his left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Mike, 380.
Mike's by 4.
Come on, D. Got.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Shot.
Just like that.
On third down, Wilson rolling to his left. He may try and run. The ball comes out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50.
14.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Right stone. Travel.
Check 99. Check 99.
Right left.
Now it's Carson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I'll go special.
Hayward. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
14.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson dancing to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
Mike 54.
Man out.
Hey, guys, listen.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being checked, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey,
Go 14.
get in the weight room.
Wilson escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now,
Check, watch 54, watch
they don't
54.
care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Right there.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're going to do that again.
And when you start plotting on this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
54. You ain't doing nothing today.
Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 37 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Exit.
18.
Mike
54. Mike 54.
You're trash. You're trash. Smoke, smoke. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
On first down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Off the edge, Mario Edison gets the sack. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Sack City, baby.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Man, I got you.
12.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch. Orbit. 54.
All day, baby. All day.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Still going. 4 down. Good.
From the gun on third down, Wilson forced out to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Mike 90. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Come on. Fair.
Echo.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Alert.
54. Mike 54.
Squeeze. Double. Pause. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And look who, the former Seahawk first-round pick, Bruce Irvin, picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Alert.
Mike 59. Mike 59.
That's it.
Giving him nothing today.
Mike, check. 59.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Mike's 5'9".
Hey, 0. Watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Wilson out to his left. Now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here we go. One left. 14.
Mike 5'9".
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. This is going to lock it. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Set, ready?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Go.
Big Griffin.
And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's a fine receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Greg Olsen. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gano now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fuck that. Mike, check. 59. Go. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". They can't hang with us.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Now Wilson to throw again. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll have it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Yeah, boy. That's our ball. Every time. Keep putting that ball on the ground. That's our ball.
Here we go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break. Newton. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 50, Newton. Airing it out for Olsen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You don't want none.
Newton throwing again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Right there. 54,
Two big
right
plays
there,
in
right
succession.
there.
I'm sure this Dino's won't hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Check. 8. Switch. Whip. Watch the whip.
Back to throw, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop
Jadeveon
us.
Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
We're going to keep it.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Push him back.
Newton out of throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there. But it's right about 4th and goal. Newton to throw. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's it.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score. And the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Mike 5'9". I'm going to come back to you.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Check.
59.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off.
Here's Wilson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Friday. Short.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Check 50.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. 3 buzz. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
First and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Good job right there.
Tired of seeing me.
Delta. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Too little, Cupcake.
To throw again on second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
First down, Seahawks.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
59.
I want that. Give me that. Alert. Give me that ball. Haywood. Defense.
Mike's 5'9". I'm coming.
I'm coming. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. We own them.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Check 59.
You can't block me.
Alert.
Mike's 59.
You better be afraid of me.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gerald McCoy in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Off. Mike's 5'9". I got it.
We look for signals.
They run it with Carson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. First down sack, second down negative rushing play.
And I will guarantee you right now the head coach is weighing in on his headset to the offense coordinator, whether he thinks it's strategy or he thinks it's execution, because that's going to determine this next play call. Are you staying with what you're doing, or are you going in a different direction?
Throwing on third and long. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Friday.
Mike's 59. Smoke smell 59.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, he's cut.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out, and I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, baby.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. You have to let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Ready? 780.
Mike's 5'4".
Great.
He's not going to get me.
Ready?
On 2nd and 12, Newton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Quentin Jefferson and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
What? 315.
Mike, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go, D.
Power.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. It's a party now. Woo!
Right there. 54. Right there.
Good touch.
On 1st down, Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 27 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Mike 54.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
59.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Wilson on the run. He'll let it. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, 55 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. And the gun on third down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Newton. It's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Now Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Mike 50.
Rabbit.
Great.
Throwing here, Newton. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Again, Newton. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee, so late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it all. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is